Well, see if we can see it on camera. Yeah, we can. I think it's in. And it would be in early. I bumped it a little faster than it was. So, I don't know what the heck. But there's your smoke glow this morning. It's 63 and like 95, 96% humidity. And being as that's in, it could get moved. I don't think I'm going to bring it up yet. I mean, the bearings are making a little noise on there, but it's working. Oh yeah, neighbor shop doors open, lights are on. That was on when I come out at like 4:45. But I left my bike over there last night. I thought about pushing it in closer to the back door so it was kind of under the deck, so maybe the seat wouldn't get wet. Yeah, the seat is absolutely soaked. And I see a bunch of cows standing there in the lot, wondering why I'm not feeding them yet. I'll get there. So, I'm hoping. We did not get the couch moved last night. Got to clean up some and figure out how we're going to put it in there so things will work. It's a little longer than that old hide-a-bed, and it sticks out farther from the wall, so it won't fit the same with the other couch. But I think it's going to be a lot better couch. And what else was I going to say? I lost it. Had to do with the couch. Anyway, if it gets moved in place today, I'll see if I can't show y'all what it actually looks like with the backs on it. That's pretty nice. There's still something else I was going to say, but I don't know. I guess I lost it. And get that hooked back up today, I think. I don't know what to do. We got to get cutting again. Need to get a shield on this, but I think there's a fair amount I can cut without having to worry about it. I don't want to leave that busted up shield on it, because it'll wobble like it was doing, but worse. Which on that long of a span's not good on the drive line. Oh, and I still don't know what it was I was going to say. Oh, look at that red. There we go. I could just say, morning, cheers, hope everybody's got a good day. You know the brat crew. More than one brat in here, actually. Oh yeah, Chrome Girl, aka Penelope. She used to come out, not so much. Kind of unsociable. Oh, and Hope is right there. Hope-y dope. Hope-y dope. Being shy today. Morning, Ruby. Hi, Squarehead. I don't know who you are. Kind of that Frankenstein look. But we know who the brat is. Huh, Sapphire. Yeah. What else we got over here? She's usually one little friendly one. You're not gonna come say hi to me this morning? Huh? Come here. Be that way. Oh, yeah, and Eeyore, she's hiding clear back there. She's not forcing her way to the front yet. Amazing. Anyway, finish feeding. Figure out what else to do. Dog's still in here eating calf shit. What do you know? Don't matter, it's cured. It's like jerky. Well, the Traveler was all the way in this morning, so it cruised right along last night. Now for the longest run that we have. Only got 980 feet of hose on this one. That's what they say. I think it's supposed to be a little longer than that. You know, they get trimmed, they get worn. And this is 1,000-foot run, so we don't make it all the way. We get close though. close enough. And found a bunch of tansy in the fence row down there where my bike is, and from there down to where the traveler was. And then there's another one, these brace posts right in front of me, between this field and the next one. There's one in there that's better than a foot in diameter. It's just a rosette, so it's not coming up yet, but get rid of it now, it won't be there next year. But we're getting this headland done, which is the big share of that, and that. I think we're going to let the cows back into that piece as soon as we're done. There's actually a fair amount of growth back in there. And they got a few trees in there for shade. 100 degrees today. I doubt they'll be out here very long. They've only been out for, I don't know, maybe half hour to an hour at a time, and then they go in the barn and hide. Really can't blame them. And Ty knows that I can't see her when I get down here, so I don't know when to stop. You got to leave at least 3 or 4 full wraps on the reel, or bad things happen. Very bad things can happen. I don't need that. New hose would cost more than this whole machine cost us. So I guess I'm gonna have to get on the phone with her to find out where we're at. Oh, but here we can see that tansy. Just a little different color green than everything else, so it's noticeable. And that's right in there where the couple of big ones were before. Definitely a year for it. Saw a field yesterday when we went down to get that couch, and I'm not exaggerating a bit. It was at least 20 acres, well, 15 or 20 acres anyway, and you can see the whole field from the road, and it was solid tansy, like it had actually been planted. I can still see it from here. Once I break over the hump in front of me, it's gone. That's all the farther it makes it. It's right out of riser. And the little one will make it from there to the fence and finish up down there. But for today, we're going to get the little one moved across the bridge and run in where the cows were. More fun, more fun. All that dust. They're kind of lost. They get the little they get the 3-corner piece hayfield, so they're going to get a little water on them because that's shooting over the fence. Got this one over here, catching from there to the bridge, and then after 2 passes there, we'll run it out that way so we can get that piece. But they made it that far and stopped. Ty didn't want to take the bike any farther because we got the pipe across the lane. And that old hook pipe, it's such a pain in the ass. If you cross it here, you probably unhook it halfway back to the frickin' pump. But we're feeding bales, a few less here. Steer's got a grass bale, heifer's got a grass and an oat bale. Cows are getting 2 grass bales. I could reach up and get that one. Since it's in the way, I'd rather take these long ones because they fit in the cow feeders. They won't fit in the steer feeder. Well, they might, but I don't know. Anyway, the cows know which way to go now when they cross the bridge. They just got to figure the rest of it out. All right, here to the left, we're chopping something. Usually it'd be corn coming up pretty soon, but not quite yet. Cloth chopper. No idea whose it is. Looks like they're on alfalfa. Forest Glen Oaks Farm, I think is what that said on the 2 trucks I could read. I think I know where they're at. They're not too far from home. There's that road behind me that heads south, and go down there almost as well, halfway to Salem anyway. And they're off a long lane, not too far from the dairy I used to haul to. I suppose I could have been nice actually told you where I was at when I saw the jobber back there. South side of McMinnville, west of the airport, next to the hospital, on the bypass. And turn this corner, go over a hump, and then I get off the bypass and head on 99 south toward Amity. But only go about halfway to Amity from McMinnville, and that's where I'm going to go pick up the tubs and some more mineral. I wish they'd change the intersection up here though, because it's a bitch to get onto 99 up here. You can't see, and then they got lights from your right, but they're not timed worth a squat. And from the left, you've got to look over the overpass, and you can't see very well. It is what it is, though. A lot better than going through town for everything. I should have got video of the intersection back there. I barely even had to stop. There was absolutely nothing coming. But here you go. Pat Payne Machinery in McMinnville. Guy that used to be our sales rep from Land O'Lakes. They worked him out of a job, I guess. He's a salesman back there now. One of these days I should stop in and see him. Been a while. There's a little sprayer for you. Driving down the state highway. Got a little slow in here today, I guess. I talked to the guy we deal with in here for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, I guess. Give the paperwork to the guy to go get the stuff. Not long after I walked in, I've been out here for 20 minutes. Oh, well, it may have been buried behind some stuff and they got to move stuff. I keep hearing a forklift, but they haven't even opened the door yet. Ah, hey. There we go. So I'm on the Newburgh side of Chehalem coming up the hill, and the idiot in a Toyota back there has tried to pass me 3 times in very short, straight stretches. There's nowhere to pass coming up here. Like the last time he tried was a straight stretch as long as this one right here in front of me. And you can't see what's coming. Freaking idiot. And once I break over the hill, he's got a place to pass. I just got to get there first. Which is right up here ahead of me. The way he did it, he waited till the very end of the passing lane, cut me off right as somebody was coming around the corner in front of him. And, yeah, it could have been pretty good. It could have been a mashed Toyota pickup between 2 full-size pickups with trailers. And look at all the smoke out there. Speaking of smoke, Nick sent me a message a little bit ago. West of Gaston, actually up west of Hagg Lake, where the headwaters for the Tuolin River come from. They got a fire out there that just went to 3rd alarm. They've requested state forestry and air support. And it sounds like there's structures threatened, so yeah. The Gaston's about 9 miles from us, so it'd be 15, 14, 18, something like that. West of us, just about straight west actually. And yesterday there was one that direction over at Malala, so at least Malala's not too close. That's 30 miles, 35, maybe 40 miles, I guess. I think it's 40 miles. So anyway, there you go, updates on the closer fires anyway. But a lot of smoke, not just what you see. Fire is just off the southwest edge of Hagg Lake. Last figure I heard was a couple hours ago, and it was 150 acres, and that's up in some shit terrain. They've got airplanes on it, and I can't tell you how many brush rigs and engines and tenders. State Forestry's got crews on it, plus South Fork crews, and yes, that's Ron's pickup. He stopped by. So it's not sounding real good. It's making a run to the north. The only advantage to headed to the north is it's getting closer to the lake, but access is still shit to any of it. supposed to be cooler tomorrow. Maybe that'll help if they don't get it out tonight. And those damn little bugs are all over again today. They're not as bad, but it's still no fun to walk out here. Focus, focus. Yeah. House is full of them again. I told you Ron was here. There it is. Yeah, cat's holding my end down. I was sitting at this end.
$293 worth.
Yeah. I ain't seen nothing wrong with it. There's the controls with a USB plug. The interesting thing is if you hit the middle one, if it's reclined, that unreclines it. This one's a reclined and unreclined, and that's for the headpiece. So, yeah, Becky got a spot cleaned up and got it in. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully we're not too smoked in tomorrow. We'll find out in the morning.